Hi, this is Vaughn with Spirit of Health, and we have a fun one for you. We're going to talk about parasites and parasite cleansing. Parasites is something I've dealt with personally. I have seen it more and more and more with my clients, surprising levels. If you're familiar with Hilda Clark's work, she's big on the importance of understanding the symptoms of having parasites and what you can do about it. Let me just run through this real quickly for you, because you might be surprised at the symptoms to parasites and how obvious it is when you hear these symptoms to people that actually have them. So I just want to run through this real quickly with you so you got a general idea. Lethargy, feeling tired all the time, like chronic fatigue type of symptoms. Depression, forgetfulness, lack of focus, foggy brain thinking. Strong cravings for greasy and sugary foods. And I want to add that at night, they come active at night, and a lot of people feel worse at night. They feel ravenously hungry at night, feel like they can't control themselves. Eating more than normal but still feeling hungry. Digestive problems, gas, bloating, constipation, diarrhea. Burning sensation in the stomach, often anemia or iron deficiency. You'll see that a lot with people with parasites. Difficulty losing or gaining weight no matter how hard they try. Joint pain, muscle pain, arthritis-like symptoms. Skin problems, this is a biggie. Hives, eczema, itchy dermatitis, acne, ulcers, sores, lesions. Allergic-like reactions with no apparent cause. Itchiness in the ears, nose, or the butt. Excessive bacterial or viral infections. Headaches, restlessness, anxiety, fast heartbeat, insomnia, waking up during the night, especially during 2 and 3 a.m. Seems to be a common time that people wake up. Teeth grinding, TMJ, weak immune system, food allergies, food sensitivities, being super sensitive to chemicals, environmental, cigarette smoke, perfumes, these types of things, loss of appetite, and sexual dysfunction. So a lot of symptoms to parasites. So based on those symptoms, you might be able to determine if this is an issue for you or not. Bottom line is, they say 80+% of people have parasites, and it's not a bad idea to do a parasite cleanse because it's really not that hard. So the key to doing a parasite cleanse, just to give you the food aspect of it, because it's critical, is not feeding the parasites. And what do parasites eat? Well, unfortunately, parasites eat most anything. They eat sugar, they eat starch, so your carbs, your breads, your sugars. They also like meat, they like cooked foods. So you basically want to go, if you really want to hit this hard, you want to go basically raw, at least 80-20. But try to go raw, focus on vegetables, and not too much sugar, like sugary fruits. And the easiest way to go raw is to get a Vitamix and do blended drinks and drink them all day long while you're doing a parasite cleanse. You won't feed the infection, and you'll start to feel amazing, especially while you take these herbs to kill these parasites. So the way you do it is you do 10 days on, 5 days off. So in other words, for 10 days you take parasite herbs, and you take them all at the same time with a meal. Okay, so in other words, when the parasites come out to feed, you're hitting them with parasite herbs. And then you take a 5-day break. And you have to do 8-10 cycles of this to fully eliminate this from your system, because I know it's gross, but unfortunately they lay eggs, and you just have to keep killing them until they're weak enough to where they can't lay eggs anymore, and you kill the final batch of them off. And that usually takes 4 to 6 months. So what's in the cleansing packages? Well, it's just a couple basic things. One is called internal parasite formula. It's a capsule herbal formula of all the herbs that kill parasites, and different ones kill different types of parasites, so it's kind of a comprehensive formula. You're going to start slow, start with 1, build up to 3 to 6, and then 10 a day. And then an herbal parasite syrup, which is a liquid. You'll see a lot of people say, oh, you need to do capsules. A lot of people say, no, liquids are better. I think it's best to do both. Hit them at all angles. The liquid's going to get quicker into your bloodstream, the capsules are going to get quicker into your colon, and you're going to get them all throughout your body. The third product is called Para-X. It's another liquid product. It's dropped. This is super powerful Mediterranean spice oils, like your clove and pumpkin, in a raw form, and this stuff is phenomenal too. So it's just those 3 products for the parasite cleanse, but the key is not feeding them while you're doing this, and drinking lots of water and eating really good, nutritious, raw, living, green foods. So the second level package is the Deluxe Package, which I highly encourage, especially for a parasite cleanse, because one of the most critical parts of a parasite cleanse is making sure your elimination pathways are open. Okay, so if you're destroying these things in your body, they have to have a place to go, and they're going to go through your colon. So you can't be blocked up. You cannot afford to be constipated. So either go get colonics at a colon hydrotherapy session, or I'm including in this deluxe package, the second level package, an implantorama, which is basically a home enema kit. Yeah, it's a funny name. The guy who invented it is really cool. His dad had cancer, and he started giving him enemas, and he healed his cancer. But he didn't like the enema bag and having to sit in the funny position, so basically invented this little contraption that's super duper easy to use. You can lay in any position, you control the flow. It's just a really nice way to do home enemas. So that will really help flush things out. And then also in this deluxe package is Nepronol enzymes. This is a systemic enzyme formula that just totally like shreds parasites, and it also is going to take care of viruses, bacteria, any type of infection in the body. They have a protein shell around them, so these proteolytic systemic enzymes will eat up that protein shell and destroy these types of organisms. And what's cool about it is when you take the enzymes, you don't really see them coming out because it actually just shreds them and destroys them. So it's a good way to take care of just extra support to kill these parasites off. So that's what's included in the deluxe package. And you know, if you have any further questions, you can always call or email me directly. And you know, I just hope these packages are beneficial to you. I just recommend you doing them, especially if you have the symptoms, but even just as a preventative measure, it's not a bad idea because it's such a common problem, more common problem than you would think. Parasites is not a third world country problem. It's a problem here in America, and it's mostly because of our diets and our acidic lifestyles. The poor environment we set up inside our systems make us susceptible to these types of illnesses. So I wish you the best in your parasite cleansing, and may God bless you. And